want to see to do with strength and wisdom all that needs to be done. Set us free from our fears and hesitations. Grant us courage and humility, and fill us with spirit to face the challenge. In faith, service, and communion, let us start the change we want to see, the change that begins in us. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. St. John Baptist de la Salle, rejoice in our hearts. Their speeches. Please listen carefully, and this is your chance to decide who you're going to vote for the elections tomorrow.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Friends, stop it. Grabe, grand rally na naman. Napaktabilas na may ating mga candidates. Grand
It has been 3 years since I entered the high school building as a freshman. With me, it's a mix of emotions. There's the feeling of excitement for a new chapter in my life. Frightened of what would be the hardships that the high school would take, and the feeling of curiosity. Curious of what would high school offer me, and what would I be in years. Time is indeed so fast. And now, standing here in front of you, I know I've matured and grown a lot. I've experienced a lot. And one great experience is being involved and being part of the different organizations as well as leadership trainings of the school. In these organizations and leadership trainings, I've learned to be a servant and a leader at the same time. Now, as a sign of gratitude to my teachers, to the administrators, and to my fellow students, I decided to run for the position of Vice President in the SEC. I know it would be a tough job, but I'm willing to accept it, and once I know my role as Vice President, I know I will never be misled. And what for me should be the role of the Vice President? First, I shall support all the projects and decisions of my President or the team and never give commands, for commands are given only by the President. Next, I should always be in touch with the students. Me as Vice President should always strive for student involvement. Lastly, I should always work with my team. No man is an island. SEC should always be a collaborative effort of all the students in the IS. So guys, help me to bring back the gratitude I owe to my school, who had voted me to be the person I am today. Guys, thanks a lot for listening. I really hope you can choose the right person for all the positions in the SEC board. Remember to vote wisely and follow your conscience. Again, I'm Kit Montilibano, running for the position of Vice President. And lastly guys, I would like to tell you that these persons at my back are really compassionate persons. They really want to serve you all. Regardless of what grade and of what level they are in, they really want to serve you, so as I. So, the future is on. Put straight unto God, will put stars in your eyes.
Stories, Sir Christian, teachers, friends from the other group, fellow students, good afternoon. I am Ace Valdivia, running for secretary under the banner of the Santugan Party. Much of you might not
party. Take this opportunity to thank each and every in my batch for giving your full trust and answer Let me take this opportunity to thank each and everyone in my batch for giving your full trust and confidence as your Vice Governor for this year. I ask you again for your vote of confidence as your 29th Governor. Imagine, my dear friends, that we are on a boat and I am your captain. Together we sail to different places, experiencing different waves along the way. Those waves are difficulties that we may encounter throughout the journey, but I know we can survive it. Nowadays, everybody wants to have fun and something that's full of life, yet productive to us. So we made plans for all of you, such as those we explained yesterday. My fellow batchmates, the hardships that we've experienced this year has opened my mind, knowing what's best for my batch. And as you will give me the chance to serve you, I'll give what I don't have to give when I don't need to give, and give because I want to give. So come aboard with us. Let's sail together and fight. The future is on, and now Tiburon is ready for being my governor. Both streams and Togon will both stars in your eyes.
Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. Good afternoon to everyone. My dear batchmates, imagine we're in a boat and I'm your first mate. As we travel through the ocean, let me ask you, what is a true leader?
once again come the time to elect our new officers for school year 2008 to 2009. I am your great head vice governor under the Santugan Party. It is said the youth is the future of our nation. With this inspiration, I believe that even in the smallest of things, we can always make a big difference to our school, community, and in our society. Let us be an active partner of our community
Kasi tambok ka kayo sa akon, diwang ka, wala, kulabot. The Sandoval Party, they this group. These are the people with big hearts. Why? Because they are running for a certain position, not to lead you, but to share their hearts with you. Service is not about oneself. It's not about me. It's not about what I will get. It's about you and it's about giving. And truth be told, only the heart can give the most valuable gift. The gift of love. Giving something no matter how expensive without giving your heart into it is nothing. It is love that matters most. May tampok din ang istorya dito sa bangan. May tampok din. Narinig tampok mo? Listen, no one, kay kabalo ko kasi hindi mo mamuli. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 states, now these three remains, faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of this is love. It is love that pushes a person to do something beyond what is called for. And this is what a Lasallian should be. Going beyond what is asked for or what is required of us. I believe that you cannot give what you do not have. And all of us here now are giving our hearts to all of you. Fame is not necessarily an ingredient for voting someone or winning in a certain position. So, high school students, I am reminding you, tomorrow is election day. I am not particularly campaigning for myself, but I'm asking you, before you vote, listen to your heart. And this is Emrys Rosales Jr. running for the position of PRO. With you and with me, the future is bright. Thank you.
Independent Party, Independent Party. Group lang, group.
Grupo African American Indies ay independent ayon sa subong pasalot na. Miguel Villanueva. Vice Governor Gio Yusef.
for 30 years collectively in our whole lives. The distance that we walk since we started walking is enough to circle the globe 3 times. We spent 3 years watching TV and we left out. Let us push one another and be one batch, one Salle, and put crew,
Teachers, fellow batchmates, and to all people in attendance, good afternoon. Being a leader means you have to have discipline. You have to be responsible and have no sacrifice for the rights of the people. A leader hears what his people needs and what his people wants. And for that, I would like to introduce to you our group. We are an independent group. We are dedicated to help our fellow schoolmates. We hear what you want. Yes, we don't have a president in our group, but that doesn't stop us from being a leader to you. Our group has no president because each and every one of us can lead our group and can lead our fellow students. I would like to introduce to you myself. I am Timothy running for the position of grade 11 batch governor. You may know me to be a guy who doesn't take everything seriously. Yes, I am like that for a person. But there are things that I take seriously, and me running for governor is one of these things. And I know how to be a leader. I know how hard it is to be a leader. But I'm willing to face obstacles in my life. I'm willing to serve. Fellow batchmates, as you all know, it is our last year in high school. And I know all of us wants our last year a year to be remembered. We have come up with ideas to make our year a rocking year. Kurt, Giselle, and I made ideas that would help spice up our last year. Our ideas include the finances for our batch, ways to help lessen the expenses during the